Hey everyone! I'm gonna wait just a few minutes just to see if anyone hops on. But hi, I'm Haley. I am going to share my story with you guys. It's kind of I have a really hard time keeping this like down to just a few minutes just because so many things have changed in my life because of these programs, because of these challenge groups. So I'm gonna try and keep it short so I don't take up too much of your time. But yeah, I'm super excited to be sharing with you guys. This is something I love talking about because, like I said, it's changed my life in a lot of different ways. And yeah, so I'm just gonna wait a few more minutes. Oh, not a few more minutes, just like a little bit longer, just to see if anybody hops on. If you are hopping on, say hello so I can know that you're here. So I see I have some likes. I have like my computer up too, so I make sure I'm in the right place. It looks like I'm live in the right group. So, okay. All right, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. And as people hop on, feel free to say hello. So like I said, my name's Haley, and I started with these challenge groups in early September of last year. And before I started, I let's go back to just like me in high school because that's kind of where it all started. So when I was in high school, I wasn't very athletic. I wasn't very active. I was kind of like an artsy nerd type of person. I did yearbook. I liked photography. I didn't do sports or anything, so I wasn't exactly an active person, but I really struggled with my body, and I always wanted that athletic look, but I just thought that because I wasn't an active person and I wasn't an athlete that I could never get there. So it was constantly a struggle trying to achieve this body type that I knew I wanted, but I just never knew how, and I never knew how to get there. It was very, very frustrating. So I struggled with my weight all through high school, especially. It caused a lot of self-esteem issues, and I was depressed, and I just like didn't love myself at all. It was just the worst. And that basically just bled over into college. I started eating a little bit better. In high school, I became a vegetarian, and that sort of helped, but French fries are still vegetarian, and so was Taco Bell. So I didn't really change my habits that much. I just didn't eat meat. But in college is where it got really, really, really bad. I was the heaviest I had ever been my sophomore year of college. It was the most stressful year of my life, just with personal issues in school and just everything that was going on. And I turned to food for comfort. And so I turned to food and alcohol for comfort, which are the two worst things ever. So I was eating all the time. I was eating late at night. I was eating whole pizzas. I was eating Chipotle. Like, I was eating so much bad food for me. And I drank almost every weekend, and I drank pretty heavily. It was really awful. I was doing really terrible things to my body, and towards the end of my sophomore year of college, I looked at myself in the mirror. It was around January. It was around like New Year's resolutions when everyone's like trying to get to the gym. I just looked at myself and I just cried. Like I had never gotten that heavy in my life, and I was miserable. I just like did not love myself again. Like I had no idea how to love myself or how to even be happy with the way I was. So that's when I decided to make a change. So I started trying to eat better, and I started going to the gym like 5 days a week, going for like an hour and a half to 2 hours a day. I was just like killing myself, like trying to get back to a normal weight, like something where I felt comfortable. And I lost about 10 pounds doing that over the course of a couple of months. I did okay, like I lost some weight, and that was sort of encouraging, but I just hit a plateau so hard. And I struggled and I struggled, and I just didn't understand why I couldn't bust through this 10 pound, 15 pound weight loss plateau. I just couldn't understand it. But I kept trying, and I tried all these different diets, and I tried all these different workouts that I just found on YouTube and Pinterest, and I would go to the gym and spend like an hour on a cardio machine and then like mess around with the weights. I had no idea what I was doing. And in reality, all I really needed was support, and I needed a program that I knew was going to work, because honestly, I had no idea what I was doing. So come early September, I found this program through Bree, and I just was like, you know what, nothing has worked for me, and I'm just really looking for a solution. And so I just did it. I bought into it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna commit to this. I started with the 21-day fix. I did that for 3 weeks, and within 1 week I lost 7 pounds. Which was more progress than I had ever had in my entire life. The meal plan changed the way I ate. I just like, it completely changed my life. And it showed me very simply how to eat healthy and work out and get results. And it just like completely changed my perspective on health and fitness. So I did that for 2 rounds. I did 21-day fix for 2 rounds, and I lost 20 pounds in 2 months, which was incredible for me. Like, and just the physical change was definitely something, but the emotional change is I can't even describe it to you. It was just like night and day. I felt so much better about myself, and I was more confident. I felt good in my clothes. Like, and again, I like looked at myself in the mirror after losing 20 pounds and I cried like tears of joy instead of sadness, because it was just such a transformation. And I was so proud of myself that I was able to stick with it when I had not stuck with anything else before. So it really opened my eyes, and the community is amazing. Just the support that you get and the accountability that you get is awesome. And that's really what honestly helped me through that accountability and support, which I never had before. So that was the secret sauce for me. It was these challenge groups. That's what I needed. And it was a life-changing experience. To this day, I've lost 45 pounds. So 45 pounds over the course of September, October, November, December, January, March. So like 6 months. I've lost 45 pounds, like a freaking ton of inches. I feel like I'm losing inches with every program that I go through. So that has been my journey and my transformation. Like these programs have really changed my life. They've really helped me find self-love again. And I want you guys to really just consider doing this, because as you can see from my story and all these other stories that we've shared, you can make a difference in your life no matter where you started. And these groups are an incredible way to do it. So yeah, really, really think about it. Like, see all these transformations and see how you can make this work in your life, because it's absolutely worth it. So that's it, guys. I'm going to let Bree take it over from here. But enjoy the rest of this little happy hour, and I will hopefully see you guys soon. Bye!